for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want, let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, so let's move on. 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 We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want, let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's alright.
Good evening. I'm Michael Hinson, Master of Ceremonies for Homecoming Queens Judging 2021. This program is nearly ready to begin, but before it does, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for joining us this evening on the 64th Annual Trenton High School Homecoming Queens Judging. This year's Queen Judging will be just a little different, but more importantly, the tradition is still the same. During the 1956 to 1957 school year, Richard Bryant, THS art teacher, created this unique pageant-style homecoming that has remained a tradition. Tonight, you will see 27 senior girls appearing on stage twice. The first appearance, the informal, is for a lighthearted question to be answered. The second appearance, the formal, is for the young ladies to answer a more serious question that was taken directly from a formal questionnaire they completed. THS clubs, organizations, and the senior class have all nominated the girls that are representing this year's homecoming. This evening's judges will evaluate the nominees on the basis of poise, personality, confidence, and the depth and thoughtfulness of their answers. 5 finalists will be named tonight. The new queen will be crowned Thursday, October 29th at a small private ceremony. The program will begin with the introduction of our judges for this evening. Following their introduction, the judging will begin. Thank you, and welcome to the 64th Trenton High School Homecoming Queens Judging.
Back on, spotlight on. We are pleased to introduce to you the judges for this evening. Our first judge this evening is Mrs. Timber Bond Crooks. Mrs. Bond Crooks is a 1976 graduate of Trenton High School and a big supporter and fan of Trenton Public Schools. She is a hair designer and has owned Timber Salon on West Road for over 30 years. She has also served as a member of Trenton City Council since 1991 and has been a member of the Trenton Rotary for 19 years. She has been a Trenton Educational Foundation board member for 11 years and is also a member of the Trenton Economic Development Committee. Mrs. Bond Crooks has been a judge for this special evening for 40 years and would like to wish all of the candidates good luck. Timber Bond Crooks. Please welcome Mr. Bill Lefevre. Mr. Lefevre is owner of B&D Vacuum on West Road and has served on the Trenton City Council for 29 years. He is a charter member of the Trenton Educational Foundation and a strong supporter of Trenton Public Schools, where both daughter Andrea and son-in-law Aaron work as teachers. Mr. Bill Lefevre. Next, welcome Miss Kim Muir. Ms. Muir is a Trenton High School graduate and has served as homecoming queen in 1990. Ms. Muir owns Can't Skate, Can't Play and is a power skating instructor for hockey players from the youth to the National Hockey League. Ms. Muir has worked for both the Detroit Red Wings and the Carolina Hurricanes of the NHL. She would like to say, ladies, be yourself and enjoy the moment. Best of luck. Kim Muir. Our next judge this evening is Mrs. Janet Stanley. Mrs. Stanley is a 1973 graduate of Trenton High School and recently retired after having worked for the school district for 29 years. She worked as a lunch and bus paraprofessional, a health paraprofessional for a combined 9 years, and was our beloved Trenton High School main office secretary for 20 years. Mrs. Stanley would like everyone to know that she was a Queen's Judging candidate in 1973 and is so excited to be back at THS to be part of this fun night. She wishes all the girls good luck, be yourself, and try to relax and enjoy the night. Mrs. Janet Stanley. Also joining us tonight is Mrs. Linda Lazorka. Mrs. Lazorka is the owner of Linda's School of Dance and has taught dance for 43 years. She is a 40-year resident of Trenton. Mrs. Lazorka and her husband Ted have been married for 51 years and have 2 sons, Mike and Brad, and 2 grandsons. She wishes all of the candidates the best of luck. Mrs. Linda Lazorka. Thank you to all the judges for attending this evening.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the informal portion of our program. Please welcome candidate number 1. If you could grow up in any decade, what decade would you choose and why? If you could grow up in any decade, what decade would you choose and why?
If I could grow up in any decade, I would choose the 60s because I've always been fond of the music and the style and the clothing trends in that time period. And I also would like to experience life without phones and social media.
Thank you, candidate number 1. Please welcome candidate number 2.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. When you were in elementary school, what was your favorite activity at recess and why? When you were in elementary school, what was your favorite activity at recess and why?
My favorite activity at recess was to play on the monkey bars because I would pretend I was a monkey.
Thank you, candidate number 2. Please welcome candidate number 3.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. You are attending your best friend's Halloween party. What would your costume be, and why did you choose that costume? You are attending your best friend's Halloween party. What would your costume be, and why did you choose that costume?
If I were attending my best friend's Halloween party, we would probably go as Lilo and Stitch, because Lilo and Stitch are family and best friends.
Thank you, candidate number 3. Please welcome candidate number 4. If you could write a song about how you feel right this minute, what would the title be, and why did you choose that title?
Probably brave as a noun, because I don't often go out and do stuff like this, so I feel really brave right now just being out here on stage in front of so many people.
Thank you, candidate number 4. Please welcome candidate number 5.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. If a movie was being made about your life, what actress would you choose to play and why that actress?
Jennifer Aniston, because she's really funny and she's from Friends, and I just love that show and her.
Thank you, candidate number 5. Please welcome candidate number 6.
Hello, Michael.
Hey. You've been asked to sing karaoke. What fun song would you sing, and why did you choose that song?
That's a good question, Michael. If I had to sing at karaoke, I'd definitely sing Tequila, which you guys would hope, because there's only one word in the song, and my singing voice is not that good.
Thank you, candidate number 6. Please welcome candidate number 7. What is the craziest thing you did as a kid that your parents still talk about to this day? Why did you do it?
When I was a kid, I would write my brother's name on things with chalk because I wanted to get him in trouble.
Thank you, candidate number 7. Please welcome candidate number 8.
Hello, Michael.
Hello. What picture is set as the background on your cell phone? Why did you choose that picture? What picture is set as the background on your cell phone? Why did you choose that picture?
So the picture that is set on the background of my phone is a Jeep with 2 people hanging out of it, and it says life is good on it because it's always a reminder that life is good no matter what I'm going through.
Thank you, candidate number 8.
Thank you.
Please welcome candidate number 9.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, what is the weirdest gift you have ever received? Did you keep it or get rid of it? What is the weirdest gift you have ever received? Did you keep it or get rid of it?
The weirdest gift I've ever received was from my dad, and he got me a vest that matches one of his, and he said it looked pretty sharp, and I definitely returned it.
Thank you, candidate number 9. Please welcome candidate number 10.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. Choose a word beginning with the first letter of your first or last name that describes you perfectly. Why does it describe you perfectly? Choose a word beginning with the first letter of your first or last name that describes you perfectly. Why does it describe you perfectly?
A word that starts with the first letter of my first name that describes me perfectly would probably have to be energetic. I always try to be happy and positive and have a lot of energy.
Thank you, candidate number 10. Please welcome candidate number 11.
Good evening, Michael.
Good evening. You were just hired by the circus. What act would you be performing and why that act? You were just hired by the circus. What act would you be performing and why that act?
If I was just hired by the circus, I would be the act that rides on the elephants because that sounds literally amazing.
Thank you, candidate number 11. Please welcome candidate number 12. If you could travel back in history, what time period would you travel to, and what would you want to see or do? If you could travel back in history, what time period would you travel to, and what would you see or do?
I would travel back to the 50s. It is my favorite era, where swing dances and drive-ins were all the rage.
Thank you, candidate number 12. Please welcome candidate number 13.
Hello, Michael.
Hello. If you could live in a children's storybook, which one would you live in and why?
If I could live in a child's storybook, I would live in If You Could Give a Mouse a Cookie, so I could give the mouse the cookie.
Thank you, candidate number 13. Please welcome candidate number 14.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. If you were a spy, what would your alias or nickname be? Why did you choose that? If you were a spy, what would your alias or nickname be? Why did you choose that?
My nickname would be Trina because my brother gave me that nickname like 3 years ago and it still sticks with me, so only him and my parents would know.
Thank you, candidate number 14. Please welcome candidate number 15.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. If you could invite any famous Hollywood celebrity over for dinner, who would you invite and what would you talk about? If you could invite any famous Hollywood celebrity over for dinner, who would you invite and what would you talk about?
If I could invite any celebrity over for dinner, I would invite Shawn Mendes because he's one of my favorite singers, and I'd love to hear about his life and how it's developed into so public.
Thank you, candidate number 15. Please welcome candidate number 16. If you could be any color in the Crayola crayon box, what color would you be and why? If you could be any color in the Crayola crayon box, what color would you be and why?
I would be teal because it dares to be different.
Thank you, candidate number 16. Please welcome candidate number 17.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. If you could live in any board game, what board game would you choose and why? If you could live in any board game, what board game would you choose and why?
Clue, because I'm a mystery.
Thank you, candidate number 17. Please welcome candidate number 18.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. If you could be any Disney princess, which one would you choose and why did you choose her? If you could be any Disney princess, which one would you choose and why did you choose her?
If I could be any Disney princess, I would definitely be Elsa. She's a rock star, and the ice shows that she forms is amazing. She comes off as being quiet at first, but she is brilliant in the end. She is a chilly one.
Thank you, candidate number 18. Please welcome candidate number 19.
Hey, Michael.
Hey. If you could name a star in the sky, what name would you pick and why that name? If you could name a star in the sky, what name would you pick and why that name?
If I could name a star in the sky, I would probably name it Darkness, because even though stars may shine, they always have their dark sides. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 19. Please welcome candidate number 20. If you could be any character from a Disney movie, who would you be and why? If you could be any character from a Disney movie, who would you be and why?
I would choose to be Olaf from Frozen because I'm a hugger and I really like showing my love for other people by hugging and being close to people, which kind of sucks because COVID. So,
Thank you, candidate number 20. Please welcome candidate number 21.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. What was your favorite thing to play or play with as a child? Why was it your favorite? What was your favorite thing to play or play with as a child? Why was it your favorite?
As a child, I like to play with dolls because I like to dress them up.
Thank you, candidate number 21. Please welcome candidate number 22. If you could write a song about how you feel right this minute, what would the title be and why did you choose that title? If you could write a song about how you feel right this minute, what would the title be and why did you choose that title?
If I could write a song about how I'm feeling right now, it would be about how excited I am to be here, because this is such an honor.
Thank you, candidate number 22. Please welcome candidate number 23. If you could be any dessert, what dessert would you be and why that dessert? If you could be any dessert, what dessert would you be and why that dessert?
I would be pumpkin pie because it is hands down my favorite dessert. That's why Thanksgiving and Halloween are my two favorite seasons.
Thank you, candidate number 23. Please welcome candidate number 24. Would you choose plain or peanut M&Ms? Explain your choice. Would you choose plain or peanut M&Ms? Explain your choice.
I would choose plain M&Ms because I just love chocolate and it's a classic.
Thank you, candidate number 24. Please welcome candidate number 25. If you could be a child's toy, what toy would you be, and why did you choose that toy? If you could be a child's toy, what toy would you be, and why did you choose that toy?
I would be a slinky because when you throw it, it goes a long way, and I would like to go a long way in life.
Thank you, candidate number 25. Please welcome candidate number 26. If you could be a cat or a dog, which one would you be and why? If you could be a cat or a dog, which one would you be and why?
I would be a dog because dogs are man's best friend.
Thank you, candidate number 26. Please welcome candidate number 27. If you could participate in any current TV game show or reality show, which show would you choose and why?
I would participate in Big Brother because it seems like a lot of fun.
Thank you, candidate number 27. That concludes the informal part of the evening. We will return with the formal portion of Queen's Judging shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the formal portion of our program. Please welcome candidate number 1.
Good evening, Michael.
Good evening. Describe a treasured school memory you have of 4 years in Trenton schools.
Although it was hard to pick just one, a treasured memory of mine at Trenton High School is being a part of the varsity volleyball team. Whether it was singing songs at practice, becoming league champs, or winning districts, all the team bonding and in between has created me to be the person I am today, and I'll cherish these memories forever.
Thank you, candidate number 1. Please welcome candidate number 2.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. If you could travel back in time to experience any day in history, what day would you choose and why?
If I could travel back to experience any day in history, I would travel back to 1621 when the Pilgrims and the Native Americans had the first Thanksgiving, because I love Thanksgiving, celebrating with my family, and showing how thankful I am to have them all in my life, and would love to see how it all began.
Thank you, candidate number 2. Please welcome candidate number 3.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. If you had the opportunity to meet any person who ever lived, who would you choose? Discuss why you chose this person.
If I could meet any person ever, I would probably choose Walt Disney. I would choose Walt Disney because I'd love to talk to him about how he took a risk, still completed his dream, made probably the most famous enterprise ever, and how he encouraged everyone to follow their dream no matter how hard it might be.
Thank you, candidate number 3. Please welcome candidate number 4. What is the best advice anyone has given to you? How have you applied this to your life?
The best advice anyone has given to me is that it's okay to move on. I have applied this to myself when my dog Nike passed away. I was very heartbroken and in a very depressive state, and I couldn't get up and do things with my life. My friends told me that I need to move on and that it's okay because I need to push towards the future in order to get away from my past.
Thank you, candidate number 4. Please welcome candidate number 5.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. Tell us about a favorite family tradition and why is it important to you? If you do not have one, tell us about a tradition you would like to start in the future and why.
My favorite tradition that my family has is going up north to Frankfurt every August. And we go fishing there. We camp, we get away from TV, technology, and it's just fun to be around everyone. And we nothing's better than putting the rigs down at 5 a.m. and catching a 20-pound salmon.
Thank you, candidate number 5. Please welcome candidate number 6. Good evening. Describe a treasured school memory you have of your years in Trenton schools.
That's a good question, Michael. A treasured school memory I have is when I got to lay the wreath on the tomb of the unknown soldier at Arlington Cemetery. This is a treasured memory to me because I got to do a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I was asked to write an essay about why I deserve to lay the wreath on the tomb. In the essay, I wrote that no one deserves to write this or to lay the wreath. And I thought it was an awesome opportunity to walk on the sacred grounds.
In this moment, I'd like to thank Trenton Public Schools for giving me such an amazing opportunity, and thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 6. Please welcome candidate number 7. What is one thing that someone has done for you that, in your mind, describes kindness? Please explain in detail.
I remember a couple of years ago, before we moved, my neighbor would spend all summer every year growing a garden in her backyard. She'd be out there in the hot sun almost every single day for hours, taking care of those plants. The last summer that we were there was a day where she called me out to the backyard, handed me a huge bouquet of sunflowers, and said, "For you, beautiful." It made me think of your smile. Knowing that she had put so much time and work into growing those flowers just to give them away in hopes of making someone smile always seemed to me to be what kindness was all about.
Thank you, candidate number 7. Please welcome candidate number 8.
Hello, Michael.
Hello. Tell me about a recent goal you have accomplished, and why was that your goal?
That's a great question, Michael. So I am currently in the process of applying to the United States Service Academies, and I actually had to take a physical test called the CFA to work towards accomplishing this application. So it's a very difficult test for sure, and I had to work every day for months to accomplish my goal of passing the test, and I'm proud to say that a month ago I took the test and I passed it with flying colors because of my determination and perseverance to pass.
Thank you, candidate number 8.
Thank you.
Please welcome candidate number 9.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. What do you consider to be a success in your life? Why do you consider this a success?
I consider a success in my life to be deciding what I want to do after high school. I'm usually an indecisive person, and so the thought of deciding my future plans has always made me anxious. When I found the field of pediatric oncology nursing, I knew it was the right choice for me. 2 of my family members passed away from cancer, and I want to take this experience and turn it into a positive and allow it to help me to help other people who are going through cancer battles. I also love children, so the idea of being able to combine both of these fields into one career was perfect for me. I honestly can't imagine a more rewarding career than helping pediatric cancer patients.
Thank you, candidate number 9. Please welcome candidate number 10.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. What are your plans for after high school? How and why did you decide this?
My plans for after high school are to go to college and study elementary education with a focus in mathematics. I decided this because ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a teacher. I played school with my stuffed animals almost every day.
Thank you, candidate number 10. Please welcome candidate number 11.
Hello again, Michael.
Hello. What is one thing that someone has done for you that, in your mind, describes kindness? Please explain in detail.
One thing that someone has done for me that describes kindness is Shannon Baxter. She stepped up to be my mom while mine has been away. She's actually here in the audience today and took my ticket for my parents. She's been there for all the swim meets, to take my flower. She's been there to be my shoulder to lean on while my family has been away. She has done so many things that she was never obligated to do in the first place. I always tell everyone the world does not deserve someone like Shannon Baxter. I hope one day in the future I can repay the kindness she has done for me by doing the same thing for my kids or a future kid out there that needs the help just like I did when I was all lost and alone without a mom during these years. I thank you so much, Shannon Baxter, and I'm a firsthand witness of how kindness can truly save someone's life. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 11. Please welcome candidate number 12.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. If you had the opportunity to meet any person who ever lived, who would you choose? Discuss why you chose this person.
I would choose George Washington because you have to imagine he started presidency and an entire colony and country. And I would honestly love to meet him and see how he decided that this was a good idea and that it was right.
Thank you, candidate number 12. If you had candidate number 13, sorry about that.
Hello, Michael.
Hello. Describe an experience that has caused you to grow as a person.
An experience that has caused me to grow as a person was, as a child, I had hard of hearing, so I would have difficulties hanging with other groups, so I experienced being left out. But I was able to fix this with getting tubes for my ears so I could continue talking and understanding to people. But it gave me an insight of like how people are being left out of groups and stuff, so this allowed me to always try to include people and never let anybody get left out. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 13. Please welcome candidate number 14.
Hello again, Michael.
Hello. What do you consider to be a success in your life? Why do you consider this a success?
A success I consider in my life is getting my black belt in karate. It was a success to me because I spent a lot of years working towards it and I gained a lot of skills from it, and I'm really proud of myself to say that I have one and for sticking with it for so long.
Thank you, candidate number 14. Please welcome candidate number 15.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. Who is your role model? Why did you choose this person?
My role model is my mom. She fought breast cancer for about 14 years with such courage and grace. Her strength motivates me every day to become the best version of myself and to live life to the fullest.
Thank you, candidate number 15. Please welcome candidate number 16. Tell me about a recent goal you have accomplished, and why was that your goal?
Recently, I've been auditioning for Detroit Civic Youth Ensembles every year for about 3 years now, and I finally made it into the Detroit Symphony Youth Orchestra as first chair clarinetist. And I've been working towards that for many, many years. I first heard about it in middle school, and I've just wanted to be a part of that ever since, because when I was in Wind Ensemble, which is the ensemble below that, I just witnessed them, and they just made beautiful music on a huge stage in Carnegie Hall in Detroit, and it was just so inspiring. And I saw them go on to go major in music in college, and I really, really wanted to be a part of that. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 16. Please welcome candidate number 17.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. What do you consider to be an important lesson a person should learn in life?
I think an important lesson everyone should learn in life is failure. If at first you don't succeed, try again. If you fail 6 times, get up a 7th. because once you reach that success, it is so much sweeter once you understand what failure is. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 17. Please welcome candidate number 18.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. Describe an experience that has caused you to grow as a person.
An experience that has caused me to grow as a person would definitely be the passing of my father in the year 2015. Although this is a sad thing that happened, I strongly do not believe that I would be as mature, as humble, and as honest as I am today. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 18. Please welcome candidate number 19.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. If you could travel back in time to experience any day in history, what day would you choose and why?
If I could travel back in time to any day in history, I would choose not a day, but a month. I would go back to September 2019. I would live my life going to school without complaining. I would go out every night just because I could, and I would spend all the time with all the people I love in my life without worrying about catching a disease. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 19. Please welcome candidate number 20.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. Tell me about a recent goal you've accomplished, and why was that your goal?
A recent goal that I accomplished was becoming senior class president. After my 4 years at Trenton High School, I always wanted to be that girl that got to do it and got to lead her school and her class. And I just always wanted to make a positive experience for everyone that was in my grade and just make everybody proud.
Thank you, candidate number 20. Please welcome candidate number 21.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. Describe an experience that has caused you to grow as a person.
An experience that caused me to grow as a person was recovering from my ACL surgery this past year. This caused me to grow as a person because it challenged me mentally and physically, but I knew I could overcome it if I worked hard. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 21. Please welcome candidate number 22.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. What are your plans for after high school? How and why did you decide this?
My plans for after high school are to go to college to become a nurse. I want to further my career to become a nurse anesthetist. I've always wanted to be a nurse anesthetist, especially after I got to experience the operating room. I hope that everyone gets to experience this. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 22. Please welcome candidate number 23. What do you consider to be a success in your life? Why do you consider this a success?
I think a success in my life is that my horse that I got a year ago, I got to compete with her this year at the Trenton High School team, which we had a 17-second run for barrels, which is really good for her first competition ever. So I'm very proud of her.
Thank you, candidate number 23. Please welcome candidate number 24. If you had the opportunity to meet any person who ever lived, who would you choose? Discuss why you chose this person.
If I could meet any person, I would choose to meet Princess Diana. I would meet her because she used her status to support countless charities and was known for her warmth and humility, which are qualities I really admire in a person.
Thank you, candidate number 24. Please welcome candidate number 25. Who is your role model? Why did you choose this person?
My role model is Alex Felix. She's a USA gold medalist in women's track and field. She is my role model because she demonstrates that women can be just as good as athletes as men can be, and also if you put your mind to anything, you can do anything you want in life, and this applies to as an athlete or even your daily life. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 25. Please welcome candidate number 26. What is the best advice anyone has given to you? How have you applied this to your life?
The best advice someone has ever given me came from my high school golf coach, Coach Burke. He always tells the girls' golf team to be truthful about our score in golf, because even if you say you had a better score than you did, it really shows a lot about your character and your view on life as a person.
Thank you, candidate number 26. Please welcome candidate number 27. What are your plans for after high school? How and why did you choose this?
My plans for after high school is going to Gallup Guitar School to learn how to build guitars. And I chose this because I've always loved music, so I thought, what better than to do something with music in it.
Thank you, candidate number 27. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the judging. We will have a 10-minute intermission while our ballots are being tallied. Following the intermission, we will announce our 5 finalists. Thank you, enjoy your break, and we will resume the program shortly.
Welcome back, everyone. Please welcome back to the stage tonight's MC, Mr. Michael Hinson.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our lovely candidates. Our 5 finalists for Homecoming Queen 2021 are candidate number 11, representing mock trial, Elizabeth Medell. Candidate number 17, representing marching band, Jenna Smith. Candidate number 20, representing senior class, Desiree Shenovar. Candidate number 18, representing Be the Change Club, Emily Kettler. And finally, candidate number 8, representing Spanish Club, Laura Howie. Congratulations to our 5 finalists. Thank you and good night.